Hi everyone, this is Somber Remedyum and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. So last time we finally got out of the train graveyard and now we're going to the pillar which is going to be destroyed by ShinRa, which will let the plate fall down on people in Sector 7. So let's try and prevent that. What's going on? Oh.
What are you?
Still not sure about that.
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes. Right.
Well, we're fighting them. Okay, it's staggered. Let's give it all we've got. Wow, that did a lot. So basically all we needed was to stagger it.
There's too many.
Yeah, they're coming all the time. Are they leaving? Why were they here?
Come on.
You'll have some explaining to do. You know more about that than you say. Oh, it's the people from Sector 7. You need to move.
Come on!
That's Barrett.
Okay, I was gonna say that's bad. That probably hurt still.
Okay. Cloud, it's ShinRa. They're trying to take out the pillar. I know. I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still. Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
Wait, what?
I'm going to. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it. Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
They're not coming with me?
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
What are those guys gonna do?
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Okay.
About time you showed up, Merc.
Well, we're a bit late.
Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
If there's the handgun against that many people, that seems a little complicated. What I don't like is I'm alone.
Oh, for the love of... I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. You see how hard we got hit over here?
Shit! What's wrong with these people?
Hope they stay quiet down here.
Well, nope. We're not staying quiet. Oh. Let's use some thunder on this sentry gun. There. Did I hit the guy at the same time?
That it?
Okay, for now they're not too bad. Oh, those guys. Why are they around Biggs? Do something? Or not.
Biggs. You made it. No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
That's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Don't talk.
I've got a healing materia, I could use that.
Pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing.
What about you?
I've still got some fight left in me. Enough for another platoon or two. Don't gotta be a soldier to make a difference. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
Yeah, we know.
The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
But you have so much in common.
With the kids in the orphanage?
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
Well,
This isn't over.
let's try and move on for now. Oh, there's things blowing up. What's this guy doing here? Oh. Is he dead? I think so. It's weird. The first time I see... Oh, actually it's the same for Biggs. He didn't disappear after dying. Oh. Uh-oh. Howdy, troopers. Those guys are gonna be annoying. I'm not sure what happened to this guy. I think I avoided him and that caused something. I ejected him. Man, that's done. Not doing super well. I'm getting hurt too much. There's dead people all over the place. I'd say mostly ShinRa, but there are a few civilians in the middle. Or avalanche people. What are they gonna do to me?
Testing. Testing.
Oh, it's you.
Avalanche Skull. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar. But the Turks, but ShinRa, that's us. Won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of, or something.
You're not good at this.
That ought to do it, right?
Okay, so they're pinning that on us.
Wait, I know you. Mr. First Class.
Yep. You want another beating? Uh-oh. Nope.
Got nowhere to run.
Anywhere but up.
Not good.
That's not gonna help. But I don't know, you could throw something at him. Oh.
Put down your weapon and surrender. ShinRa does not negotiate with terrorists.
I'm not sure why he's laughing.
Screw this cheap-ass play.
Why did that blow up?
Get down!
Well, thanks, Tifa.
Thank you.
That was a close one.
You should go away from the
How is
pillar.
Much better, thanks.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Okay.
Aerith. There's a bar in the center of town, 7th Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
Did they talk about Marlene before? Or she just understood that from the ghost thing?
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass.
Please do that. Come and help me, actually.
Come on. 7th Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
Oh, I'm controlling
Guys
her.
can't stay here. Come on, come on.
Okay. Yeah, tell everyone to
We
leave.
don't have time to waste.
How are we supposed to get to Wall Market? Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through,
Back off. It's not gonna happen.
Well, you're gonna die too if you stay here.
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
That's not true, Wedge. Don't give up hope yet. We could still save a lot of lives.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you?
It's an
I
eventuality,
wanna
so we
believe
have
that
to be
we can Still
careful.
win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
That's a ShinRa thing. Cool.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Well, someone opened. Thanks, dude.
Close it. No, sir. I will not obey that order. This way, everyone. Quickly, quickly. You can't.
Okay, that's good.
Wait.
Wedge! 7th Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
All right.
Get out of Sector 7, please! You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible, right now! Go
Okay.
to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but here!
Well, I would go even one sector further if you can.
What's going on?
They're evacuating us.
Because I mean, if something like that big falls, it's gonna be...
You all have to get out of Sector 7 now, please.
Slow down. Do you know what's going on? What do they want with a pillar?
They're trying
Well,
to
there's still
break
time,
it.
But
They're going to drop a plate on us?
yes,
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right
Yeah.
now, we need to get everyone to
Priorities.
safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it.
Hopefully there won't be people
Have a
trampled.
lunch,
Not even.
just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
Well... I think Tifa's busy elsewhere right now.
I've got to get to 7th Heaven.
Yep,
That's it.
yeah, I mean, it was right in front of you.
Look out!
What's happening? Oh,
Oh no!
can someone do something? Wait, what? No. Well, it avoided it.
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
Okay, get up. Well, I guess this way is blocked now. Alright, let's go around.
Damn it!
Sorry.
How did they expect us to escape? There's a way out!
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to remember how this whole place is.
Finally!
There's gotta be something else, right? Well, it won't explode twice. Now you can go.
Hold on.
Oh, it's the little kid with the cats.
I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way. Hey, hey, over here. Come on.
I'll take you to her. Ready?
Well, that's not what we were supposed to do.
Almost there, okay?
None of this makes any sense. None of this makes any sense.
A helicopter fell out.
No need to rush. Steady.
Everything behind.
Come on, you can go a little faster.
Come on, we've got to
Move,
go.
lady.
Don't worry about me.
Everyone, move. What are you doing?
Get through this. We just have to work together. Get
Oh, a lot of people are falling down. It's awful.
This way. Quickly now. Keep moving.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Okay. Oh, that's taken care of.
You'll be fine.
We have another kid to save, though. Is there gonna be a little less people? Oh, we can't go there. Okay.
Please, I need to get through.
Get the hell out of my way!
Isn't it?
Not here either.
Almost there.
Almost there. We're not even close. Shoot.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all.
Oh, he's breaking other helicopters on purpose? Uh-oh.
You can take it from here. Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Shoot. They know I'm here. You need to hurry. Is it the seventh heaven we're seeing right here? Yeah. Well, things are falling down.
Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Yep. How does it look inside? Well, it looks fine for now. Where's the kid? Oh, I hear her. Are you behind the bar? Yeah, you're here. Cool. Let's
You're Marlene,
leave.
right?
I see the flower.
Who are you?
Wow.
A friend of Tifa's.
Where is she?
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
Yeah, they're kind of busy.
Daddy too?
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Yeah, right now you have to trust her.
Destroy the bar?
Probably.
Are they gonna destroy our house?
I know it's hard. Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together, anywhere. Shall we go?
You need to move. Wait, what's happening?
Huh?
I have no idea what's happening. What did she see?
You smell nice.
Oh?
Even after all that smoke.
Like a flower.
Oh, that's why. Hmm.
I hope you remember it. Come on.
I think you should carry her and move.
Tell you what, we'll grow lots of flowers at your new house.
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Uh-oh. Hello there.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Well, maybe the helicopter is a good solution to get out of here fast.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
I know that voice from another game, I think.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
That might work. Okay, we're back here. Wait, you stayed there the whole time? Yeah, of course, I'm gonna do that.
Stairs.
Oh, here's someone who can help me. Apparently he's not, he doesn't agree with that. Got her. I think that's the moment to make our move.
Nice catch.
Yeah, well, let's go up.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Well, now you can't anyway.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Hand slipped.
Where's Erin?
I sent her to 7th Heaven to get Marlena.
In Wedge?
I asked him to show her the way.
Okay.
We can still stop this, right?
Yeah.
Then let's keep moving.
Where do you think you're going?
Nah, nowhere. Nah, I hear you. What was that thing moving? It's a piece of the...
What's up, guys?
We're getting shot. Also, I'm not sure that's where I'm supposed to go. Or it might be where I'm supposed to go and not where... Oh, shoot. Oh, got both. Nice. Wait, I've got two paths to go up? Which one do I want to take? I guess I'll see once I'm up there. But I don't like missing potential stuff. Ah, don't go back down. Okay, so there's a chopper on this
Stay
side.
sharp.
Yeah, why would I do that? So wait, that goes back down. Okay, bad idea.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
I'm fine.
Man, you suck at hiding.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I didn't do the best thing.
Man, you suck at hiding.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully here it works. Tifa, you're not hiding, but
If this is how you want to play it,
apparently he's on me, so we're fine.
Stay sharp.
You don't need to tell me
Oh, no, not those guys. I need to send them some magic. Oh, well, I'm getting out of MPs. Well, that worked. Do you?
you still want some more? Save us all some time and give up.
Save me some time and crash. No, something's happening. Uh-oh.
what was that?
I don't know. The pillar is still there, so... Oh, grenades. Oh, Jesse.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
Move. Don't stand there.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Uh-oh, what are those things doing there? Did you get it? No idea. I don't suppose there's gonna be a bench around here. What's that about? Can I shoot him? Nah.
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Oh, it wasn't an alarm from the helicopter?
Down these assholes?
Anyway, we may need to intervene closely.
And that's bad though. Because if they attack, they're kind of strong. Alright, if they don't throw any more at us, we should be fine. That was annoying. I'm a bit of in trouble right now. And as usual, I don't know if I should use my stuff or hope for a resting point. Well, there's more, so I'm gonna use items.
Let's do this.
We're fighting in the stairs, seriously? Anyway, we're doing very poorly. What's gonna happen over here? Oh, really? While there's a helicopter around? Wait, the music calmed down. Oh, is it to hear those noises even worse? It's kind of scary. More enemies? Oh, those guys. Oh, Jesse. Not fun.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think... Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
Well.
Jesse.
Hey.
Well, it's getting tougher and tougher going up, back up. Not because... oh. Well, there is a resting point actually in this place. But we have to move on. Is that Barrett? Well, that was close.
Done with you yet? You hear me? Think you can come up in here and do
That's us.
Get your ass back up now! Chopper's gonna chew you up!
Or are you gonna take it out? Nope.
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credit roll. Though we gotta keep moving if we wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
Are we? We're at the top actually, right? Oh, are we gonna have to fight him?
Time for a rematch, huh? Rude!
You didn't have that on yourself? On you? Well, I don't know how. Can't speak anymore.
You. It's nothing personal.
Oh, it totally is.
Miss me.
I see that.
You're next, asshole!
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Are you sure we're looking like you were doing that?
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Get him.
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized.
Shoot.
Awaiting confirmation.
Oh, okay.
Press it. Now. You ain't got shit on us.
Okay. That's gonna be bad.
Wicked running away, baby!
Come on.
Where is he? Over there. So I have to be super careful about this guy. Can I do that? That kind of works. Well, we're not gonna let you blow up everything.
Prepping for a bombing run. How come?
See what? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
So what are we supposed to do? Fight the chopper? Maybe a big thunder is gonna do something. Avoid that. Alright. Can I have a look at the chopper again? Nope. Okay, you're back. Uh-oh. Oh. That's bad. Need to shoot. Oh, I forgot. I think the top. Yeah. That worked. Shoot, that didn't. Uh-oh, there's more. Can I still hit him? No, apparently I can't. Okay, it's chopper time. Some thunder is gonna do it. Let's actually control Barret and send a bit of that to him. No valid target. Dude. Oh, I can't shoot him anymore. Whoa. Oh, is he coming out? Yeah. No. Oh. I thought it was him taking the glasses. How are you gonna do with the chopper?
Come on, let's teach him the Turks two-step.
That's bad. Well.
Happens when you mess with the Turks. Come on. If you're gonna pick a fight with the Turks, you better be prepared to leave in a body bag.
Let's do a bit of that. Uh-oh. Couldn't we do anything about that? Don't even know which one I should hit first. Anyway, that works. Let's send them a little something. There, that taught him a lesson. Okay, we got one. And the other one. Whew, that went okay.
Awaiting confirmation.
Do you know what to do there? I don't like that those guys are around. Yeah, don't even think about it.
How do we stop it? Who knows?
Where are you going?
What was that aim, Barrett? Just shoot him.
Move! Getting real tired of your shit.
What's happening?
Where'd you?
Why are those things in our way? Oh, I think it's too late.
Plate separation initiated. Plate separation initiated.
Why is there even something to do that?
Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Cloud!
What happened? I don't think that's gonna change anything. Nice try though.
What do we do?
Didn't he shoot that?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this! Eva! I saw Marlene! Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient.
You caught it up.
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Anywhere but here.
Evacuate the area immediately.
Why would it even say that? Shouldn't it warn before it does anything? Uh-oh.
Don't get the hell out of here right now, we're dead. We gotta think of something.
Yeah, well, if it's anything like the other game, I should have an idea. Why am I not moving? Oh, can't do that. What? Why are you not doing anything?
Tifa.
Yeah, let's do whatever we can. Here we go. Wow. Do we know where we're going? Oh, shoot. Oh, hey. There we are. Well, we failed. We got pretty lucky with our own lives, though. Where's Barrett?
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
I think I hear him too.
Here goes.
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was ShinRa that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's quite a big difference in size.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure?
If she said she did, she did.
Hey, where you going?
I'm gonna take a little moment here. I haven't said much when everyone was dying. Well, obviously I knew it was coming because I played the previous game. However, it doesn't happen the same way exactly. Like, you don't see them one by one. I'm talking about Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. You don't see them one by one getting killed. You don't even see Aerith going to save Marlene. You don't see the rest of Sector 7, basically. And, well, it hits a bit harder here. Because first they made it so you knew a little more the other characters. So you were a bit more tied to them. But for some reason, I think, because in the original game, basically they were in the pillar fighting the rest of the Avalanche group when the pillar exploded, and you didn't see them die, but they all died at the same time while fighting. So it was a little different, and I'm like, I get that you wanted to see them all die one by one. But I still, on this side, I kind of think them being fighting, like kind of protecting us while we were reaching the top of the pillar, made them a little more important somehow. It's just a weird feeling. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's still as hard. Well, it's harder than in the original game. But yeah, it's. Let's try and continue. So, oh, we're next to Wall Market.
I didn't really think that.
Oh, he thought they wouldn't do it. Those are the guys Wedge had to convince to open the gate. So there are the few refugees from Sector 7. Is the landlady, yeah, how do you say that? The landlord gonna be there?
You think he's okay?
This wasn't an accident.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope
Probably,
she is.
yeah.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head.
That makes sense.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
You know about them,
Commune
man.
with it, talk to it and stuff.
Planet, you mean?
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
scarier than ever.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's not nothing. Oh hey, there's Chocobo Sam there.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Oh yeah, I didn't even... Wow. Also, they also killed the people who were on top of the plate.
Like someone popped the lid off our world.
It's like... Wasn't that the workers from ShinRa?
Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move.
Oh, there's a little more people around here.
Are you okay?
Then what was it? An attack? You don't think
Wait.
Oh, there's ShinRa troops.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Makes sense. Oh, hi.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Let me through, damn it!
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Sadly, I think none of them made it out. Oh. There's a carriage here?
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
Yeah, reasonably so.
We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
You mean under the rubble?
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
True. Oh. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah, looking at the news. I should go through Leaf House. Oh, you're here too. Are you gonna say anything about all of this?
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
You are heartless. How are the kids? Apparently they're not too bad. It's not all of them though. Now that I'm thinking of it, Elmira is not gonna be happy about me talking to Aerith and kind of putting her into that trouble.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Hey, calm down.
Sorry, I'm buried. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair, She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
Yeah, you should probably let her sleep.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Okay,
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I'll try.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Okay. Let's be silent. But I mean, after Barrett walking up there, I'm not sure she'll be sleeping.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
We're not the ones talking. Well, oh. I thought she was waking up.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Back?
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
Not really.
She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me.
Well, you might have been right.
It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, "What's wrong?"
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
And he throws that like that.
What he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why ShinRa would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
But he left her with you?
But they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
I don't think you can trust ShinRa with her.
Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of.
What's left there?
Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have a look? Oh. Wait, that's the room where... Mythical amulet.
I'm gonna win this fight. I promise.
Was this the room I was in? No, that's Aerith's room, right? That one was the one I was in. Still an awesome view. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing we're in a stage where there's gonna be missions and stuff. So I might as well try start them in this episode and maybe finish them in the next. We'll see.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Oh yeah.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
I might try to get the
I hope you will
Fat Chocobo summon. Not quite sure how strong this thing is gonna be. Okay, can do that. What are you doing around here? Uh-oh. Oh wait, there's a Tombury. That's bad. Wow. Oh, he's quite tough. Just bouncing everywhere. I went right beneath it. Okay, apparently I should probably use music. Magic. Yeah. Oh, staggered. Awesome. Uh-oh, we're... Stuff's happening outside of us doing that. Uh-oh, the Tombury is coming close. Did it just kill us? Nope. Something's on us. I don't know which summon to bring. Let's bring Shiva. Okay, I think we're moving on to the next phase. I think we should get away from this. Wow. Did we get him? Oh, Shiva's doing her thing while it's staggered. That might be cool. Well, at least it hurt. Ah, we didn't finish him. Come on, we're there. Cool.
Truly amazing work, Cloud.
Being a group of three really helps.
Proof that the universe has a sense of humor.
Why?
Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug.
Okay. Here's a new materia. Alright, let's see what's further on our way. Are there gonna be the thieves we already met twice? At least the ladder should be down. This looks new. Never been around here. Heavy duty bracer, that might be quite interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What is that? Whoa, there's a big one. Well, let's see how it goes. A grungy bandit. Oh, it's one of them. Well, I can't do anything apparently. Are they still pretending to be dead? Yeah, I think I saw this guy moving. You really should get out of our way when you see us.
Over there!
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
That's probably not a nice view.
Come on.
But if there's anyone we can save, it'll be worth it. Oh, there's people around here already.
Does it look like we can go this way? No, there's monsters everywhere. Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Yep, but you have to fight to go there. Alright, we're back here.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
I wonder if they've changed things about that. Like the survivors.
We need able-bodied men and women.
You find your friends?
Oh,
Not yet.
here's the
I
girl.
really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
You want to look some more?
You know,
I just realized it would be pretty heavy if there were some dead children in the game. I almost wish I won't know about it.
I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
Well, you've got a gun for Barrett. It's not nothing. Wonder what it looks like down there. Ah, rats. At least those are scared of us. Oh, there's people down here.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
If there's anything at all.
Finally, I can use some fresh air. Damn it! I still can't believe this happened.
Oof. That's bad. The whole thing could collapse on our heads.
Listen, Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
Okay, so apparently there shouldn't be monsters around.
Our savings, it's gone. It's all gone.
All the more reason to go someplace new and start over.
Oh yeah, it might be an idea. Leave Midgar. Oh. What's behind that door?
And it's not like we had a lot of money saved up.
That one was a lot closer.
Yeah, things are blowing up close to here. What am I looking at?
Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
Need a flashlight. Can't see anything around here. I mean,
my God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
oh, she's there.
It won't budge.
Let's go and help.
Morrow, you're alive.
With me. Ready?
What shape is she gonna be? Okay, apparently she's okay.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
Is it still somewhere?
Maybe you should go take a look.
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Okay. Shouldn't we go to...
If you can hear me, say something!
the team's places first? Wait, I can go here. Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear us? If you can hear me, shout!
Nobody's answering.
Can you hear me? Anyone there? Hey! Hey!
That's the bar. Wow.
Tifa.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Hear that?
Heard it.
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Well, one of his 3 cats.
Let's follow it.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we almost got the cat. Also, I'm realizing, shouldn't there be stuff from over the plate here?
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Oh, there's a big hole. Are we... Can we go down? No? What's happening? Oh, now we can. Okay.
Hey, we're coming down. Stay right where you are.
What's that? Oh.
This place reeks of Shinra.
Yeah, during one mission, they talked about a lab that would be below them. I think that's it.
Wedge?
Wait, where? Oh, right here. Uh-oh. What? General Underground test site. That sounds marvelous. What are we gonna find under there?
Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey! If there's no path, you gotta make one.
Okay, apparently I can break stuff.
Hang in there.
I'm being shot by those things. Oh, they put boxes everywhere because I think with Barret I won't be able to shoot them. Oh, I can. That's kind of cool. Okay, what's around here?
How long did it take them to build all this beneath our feet?
That's a question.
You're going down, one way or another.
And did they really need to do stuff here? Like, couldn't they be doing whatever they want? At the Shinra Tower? Okay, those guys are dangerous. something escaped from here.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell.
Yeah, they dug deep. Oh, will I be able to do something about that? Oh. Yep. Easy enough. Ooh. I don't think I want to go there. Yeah. Is it coming out anyway? Oh, there's one of those. What kind of monster is it gonna be? Oh. I'm gonna destroy the fan. Well, that works. We might suffocate, but...
Just no escape in the mist there.
Well, thankfully this one's off. No, we're going quite up. Not sure what I'm looking at though. Oh, are those the hives from the thing we've been fighting? Is there gonna be a giant one? Oh. Oh. Well, there's a bunch of them. I'm trying. Is it not working? Come on. What happens if I try to go there? Oh. It's not working. And I can't go there. Okay, I guess there's something I need to do. What? Oh, this. Well, I did a thing. Oh, am I gonna free the beast?
Yeah. Sorry.
For the insects? Not sorry. So, what's happening around here? Here we are. Oh, she's alone? Do we have bigger issues?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Gotta go find Wedge. Come on.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure worked.
Time for a serious ass whooping. Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Let's go into that cage. Not scary at all. Well, at least there's a materia. Ice. Hey, a blue one. Not remember what warding does. But I think I've never used it.
If I gotta climb another damn ladder.
Oh, those guys. That's gonna be an interesting fight.
Kill for a shower.
Whew, I got it. Wait. Oh, do I have to go down?
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his gas.
You're right. We should treat him to a nice meal when he gets back. His choice.
pizza. Oh, we're back here. Where is Cloud? That doesn't look good.
He's okay.
Oh.
You sure? Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
How do we carry him out of here?
Yep, it's you all right.
He's a bit heavy, right? What
What is this?
are you looking at?
Barrett!
Uh-oh, we're not alone here. Why are you staying in there? Oh. Now that's a good question. What is that thing? Oh, there's more than one. I'm not gonna like that. They look like aliens. How many of them are there? Am I supposed to be able to beat that? Unknown entity, yeah. Also, I don't have my assess materia. It's going way too well for it to be the only thing. Yeah. There's more. Oh, wait. I'm shooting at the wall. Is this the last one?
This is ridiculous.
There's more. Oh, okay.
Okay, cover me.
Is he covering me? Well, I'm doing something. There's more. This one seems strong. I think she was fine. Oh. Let's do that. And another one. This is so weird. Let's see.
That was close.
Would that work? No, did something. Well. Failed experiment. That's messed up. Heads up? Oh yeah, well. I was a little late. No, I'm not okay. I'm almost dead. Come on. Whew. Get away from there. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Now it's after Barrett. And I can't hit it from here. Oh, now I can. Doesn't like that. Awesome, I'm gonna continue. Oh, something's happening. Ah, it's grabbing more of those guys. Oh, we're coming back down apparently. Ooh, there's a lot of everyone. Ouch. And she's dead. Let's wait to have 2 ATBs before I do anything. I'm taking a beating anyway. Wait, is she dead again? I don't even have the time to do anything. Well, maybe Shiva will help. I'm gonna die. What's happening? It's immune? And she's going back there, that's bad. Oh, you're gonna die again. Oh, hi.
Here we go again.
Did I cure Tifa? Yes, I did. Maybe there's a way out of here. They're all immune to everything. This is annoying. Come on, I avoided. Ugh. I hate it when there's nothing I can do. Okay, that hurt them. Maybe I got rid of the tiny ones. How am I supposed to avoid that? I move it as soon as it jumps. I avoided this one. What's happening? Well, I'm glad we avoided that. It's red. Was it always red? Okay, I think... Oh, we've exposed its weak spot. Well, it's hidden again. Ah, and I got hit again. Well, let's do this. That did something. Okay, did we get it? Yes, I think. Oh, now you're here. Where were you?
You're up. Late to the party and you giving me orders?
Boom. It was a bit overwhelming, but actually manageable.
How'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who'd leave that kind of mess.
And I'm sure he's taking that as a compliment. Oh, I need to make a hole in this. Let me... Oh, I was gonna say I wanted to check the whole room before, but I can't. So let's do this. We done? Oh, there's more. Ew.
Oh God.
There were people.
Yeah. That's the ShinRa I know.
Hmm.
Cloud?
Oh. Those guys. The cat is back. Wait, what? Did those spirits bring us back up?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Wait. Oh, I was like, are you gonna let her carry him? You come with, cat?
Cloud.
Good kitty.
Oh, we're still controlling Barrett. I guess we can't go back down there. We probably shouldn't anyways. This is gonna take forever. Also, where is safety?
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They can still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah.
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
We brought him here.
I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground ShinRa lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Please, I need some time to think.
I mean, we could do it without
You've all had a long day.
Her
Why don't you
wanting
go
it to.
upstairs and get some rest?
She's not gonna stop us. Someone's moving. Did Tifa sneak out? She's not here. Thought I would meet someone before I left the house. Oh, she's over there. Don't jump.
Can't sleep?
No. You too?
I heard footsteps.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
I'm a light sleeper. It's a soldier thing.
That flower you gave me the other night, that was from Aerith, wasn't it?
Yep.
I knew there was something weird going on. You buying flowers? They symbolize reunion, believe it or not. I was curious, so I looked it up. I tried to keep it alive as long as I could. But now, it's dead and buried. Like the bar. Our home. And everything else. They took everything from us. Again.
Are you just gonna stand there?
Cloud, you're hurting me.
Oh. Bit of a strong grip, I guess.
Stupid. I know that crying's a waste of time.
That's not true.
Thank you.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
I'll try to do that.
Daddy! Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it.
Hell of a mission.
And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
Nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
I wonder what she was gonna say about Aerith.
She's tougher than me. Alright, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
Alright.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
Yeah. But I'm gonna stop here. So first, I've got surprised there, because Biggs is definitely dead in the original game, by that point at least. So he died in the pillar like all the other members of Avalanche. So it's kind of cool to see that here he's still alive. I don't expect to see the other two, but who knows at this point. So that's cool. And well, I guess now is going to be a moment where we'll be able to do missions or whatever. So I guess I'll do that in the next episode. Might be one of those that's not super intense, but it's the pace of the game. I can't do much about that. In any case, yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and for now, goodbye. Hey, I can see the sky. Actually, we can see it a lot through the new hole.